Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for a Taurus. How are you guys this week? I hope all is well. Thanks for dropping in. Let's see what's happening. Oh, there we go. Ooh, a caring connection. Nice. Single Taurus. What do they need to know? This one wants to come out. Angel of Balance. And then there's a couple more here. Strategy, walking away, and indecision. Yeah, you may have some kind of a decision here. It's an energy of kind of pulling back, looking at things different. So it has to do with the strategy. It also has to do with analyzing. So somebody here's unsure whether they should walk away from something. Okay, because there could be, like I say, another connection, something new. So it's about leaving something behind. If you feel something is off, it probably is. Okay, but it could be yourself. It has to do with movement here, things moving, the abundance coming in. You have a decision to make. If it's not you, it's someone else. Yeah, someone's definitely doing some thinking, the strategy, sort of planning something. Okay, making a choice. There's two ways this could go here. Yeah, Taurus, yeah. Someone's here is definitely in hermit mode, looking for clues and answers. Someone's about someone's path. There's some indecision about which way to go. This is a person who's often on their own path, but it's about soul searching, looking for clues within. Yeah. And then we have Temperance. So it's energy of, again, there's that energy. This is like the Angel of Balance. It's Temperance, similar energy. Yeah, this is looking back at things, seeing things differently. It's energy of patience. So there could be some kind of a temptation. Someone may be tempted here. Okay, yeah, to connect with someone, but it has to do with some indecision, to walk away from someone or something. Now, a little Sag energy. So it's an energy of someone here who's tempted. Okay, it's an energy of not rushing in or rushing out. Someone's feeling a little pressure here. Yeah, something doesn't feel right. Something feels off. So it looks like there's a choice between two. Yeah, we have a little Gemini, some Sag energy. It's an energy of manifesting, someone who has all the tools, the information. Someone's looking for information, okay? And they're soul searching. You know, this energy of love, this connection between two. Wow. So it's an energy of someone who has all the tools, everything they need. They're manifesting by pulling back. So there's definitely a temptation. Yeah, so you need to start something new. We have an Emperor and a King of Swords. Okay, wow, a lot of cards wanted to come out for you, but it has to do with new, manifesting new love, a new connection. So it's a person like, maybe it's a person who just feels tempted. Maybe they feel something's off, and it could be yourself too. So, but we have an Emperor, someone who generally knows what they want and they go for it. You see, it's energy of being confident. Someone's confident about this, see, or needing to be confident because they're soul searching. Yeah, Taurus energy could be yourself. I also see an Aries, a Leo, Gemini, Virgo, and Sagittarius energy. Hermit, yeah, so some Taurus. So this could be yourself, soul searching your path in life. So there's definitely some, the school of hard knocks, some lessons to be learned here, but it has to do with two people being on the same page, someone's path, their history. Yeah. Someone feels like someone's not on the same page with someone. Something feels off. You may have a person who's rushed in and out, or it's just like an energy of someone feeling pressured. Yeah, someone has a lot of stress and worry, maybe some regrets. It could be some kind of unfounded fear. There's a lot of stress here. Someone's feeling a lot of pressure. Okay. Yeah. And then we have, it's about being patient and investing, waiting for the right opportunity. And we have the High Priestess, so trusting the intuition. See, someone's going within. Into me, I see, trusting their intuition. Something feels off. It doesn't feel right. Someone may be keeping a secret. They may be married or in a relationship. Yeah. And then we have the energy of control. So it has to do with someone being determined here. Someone here who's logical, trying not to be ruled by their emotions. Keeping a secret. Someone's keeping something to themselves. Yeah, the Chariot. This is a determination, determined to, I feel it's an energy of just sort of letting go of control here, but I feel it has to do with someone who's determined here to manifest, to have all the tools, the information before they start something. So, yeah, there we have the Queen of Cups. Could be yourself or another person. I see some Cancer energy. Yeah. Or some Pisces. Yeah, someone's definitely keeping something to themselves here. Now, the Queen of Cups is often a person who looks at how they feel. See, it's a caring connection. It's about looking to see if someone cares. You see, but someone's trying to control their emotions. And they're keeping a secret. It has to do with investing. Someone's waiting for the right time. Maybe wondering if someone's still emotionally invested. There's a lot of stress here. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Yeah, something feels off. Yeah, it's an energy of someone choosing their battles, something that's worth fighting for. So it's a person who I feel who rushed in very quickly to a situation and then backed out again. Okay, so it has to do with a choice. Someone may have rushed into a situation. It's an energy of something worth fighting for. Marriage, commitment. See? Yeah, and then we have the courting card. So yeah, there's someone coming in, all right. Someone coming in to take control. So it looks like a person who's dating in a traditional manner. So this is where this is someone different than your usual type. Okay? They're different, but it has to do with whether you're on the same page. You know, some of you could be walking away from someone here who you're just not on the same page with. You don't get each other. Different lifestyles, habits, you know, the way you live your day-to-day lives. So it looks like you're not on the same page with someone. But there's someone that you may be. So it's energy of just being patient, tempering your passions, not being ruled by them. See, into me I see. It has to do with investing emotionally. Yeah, someone here may be invested in another relationship, you see. You may have, like I say, if you got a couple people here in a choice, someone may be, you know, secretly in a relationship and they're not emotionally invested. But you have a person coming in who's definitely, you got love coming in. You have someone here who's determined, okay, to talk, to communicate, to be on the same page. Yeah. Tell me about the Lovers. There we go. Yeah, you've got somebody's wanting to start something here, something new. Magician. This one wants to come out in this. Yeah. So there's someone here who's all about themselves, being a little deceptive, dishonest. There's trust issues. So it has to do with trusting. Something doesn't feel right. You don't trust someone. You feel like they're manipulating, playing mind games. Okay. So there's definitely, everything's going to be exposed here, but it looks like you have something new. So it looks as though you've got someone you're not trusting. Maybe they're not faithful. Okay. Some kind of possible travel movement, but it has to do with the Knight of Wands, this energy of feeling pressured. Someone who rushed in and out of a situation. Those trust issues are there. Someone may be manipulating, playing mind games here, you see. But sometimes it's just an energy of trusting. It's something that feels secretive. Yeah, maybe you're keeping this to yourself. You know, maybe you're taking control of a situation. You're keeping something to yourself here. But I can see the energy. The Queen of Cups wants love. And I feel like you have a person who's swooping in here. Looking to see maybe if you've started something new. But I feel everything's going to be exposed. I see some happiness. See? There's someone here you don't trust. You feel like they're manipulating. That's what I feel is going on here. But I feel like you've got this. Yeah, see, you're in the protective mode, not budging. Okay. Someone here is very selfish, stubborn. They want everything their way or the highway. So I do see an energy of somebody here being very analytical. Someone who's not ruled by their emotions either. So they're analyzing, strategizing something here. It could be just a strategy. Maybe you feel something is off, but I feel like you've got new. What is this new energy? This new person? Oops, come on. There we go. Yeah, so you're about to get something you want, but I see an energy of being cautious. You're not just trusting, you see. Maybe you've been manipulated before, but I feel like there's someone here who you're just not on the same page with. Lifestyle habits, patterns, the way someone conducts themselves, you see. You're not trusting them because they have a tendency to manipulate. So it's an energy of protecting yourself, but someone's holding, maybe keeping you stuck, keeping you single. But I feel like it's an energy of manifesting here, this new energy. You're going to get something you want. Someone here is not going to get what they want, though, because of it. See? Tell me about the Emperor. Yeah, the judgment, a decision. Somebody's making some kind of little Libra in their chart, possibly. They're making some kind of decision. Maybe somebody judged you, felt you were manipulating them. Something is starting, but it's an energy of someone who's keeping something to themselves. That's yourself, playing it safe, being cautious. You see? And it could be them too. Tell me about this King of Swords. What's this person's intentions? Yeah. This is someone who's careful what they believe. They're looking at things from every angle, every perspective, taking a little pause, looking at things from maybe your perspective. If you got Pisces in your chart, there's a caring connection. There's someone here you care about. Okay, but I feel as you're not so sure they care about you the same way, because it has to do with waiting patiently for someone to invest emotionally. If you're trying to not be ruled by your emotions, this person's also not. So maybe you're looking at things that way. Okay, there's something definitely off, but I gotta tell you, I feel it's like if you have a choice between two, there's definitely someone who's keeping you stuck where you feel like you need to protect yourself. Yeah, you're being very wise. Some of you may have Gemini in your chart, but this is having all the tools, the information. You already know everything you need to know. Okay, so there it is. So I feel like you're just being optimistically cautious because there's this new energy. So yeah, I feel it's just telling you to take a pause and look at things from their perspective. Someone's a little careful what they believe. Definitely there's trust issues. Okay, someone doesn't just believe what someone tells them. It has to do with, like the proofs in the pudding. It's how somebody conducts themselves first and foremost. But this is how you're conducting yourself, being kind and compassionate here, waiting patiently. Yeah, so it's definitely temptation. You may have someone who's thinking, tempted by someone else, stepping out on a relationship. Like I say, you may be questioning someone here. There could be some kind of accusations, but it's about everything being exposed. Someone's keeping something to themselves. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Yeah, so it has to do with, so there could be someone here who's in a marriage or relationship. Okay, so it has to do with being fair. Someone's made a decision. Somebody's looking at this. Maybe they weren't fair. Maybe they didn't treat you right. Maybe you're, teaching someone here how you want to be treated. But it has to do with justice and balance and being fair. Somebody coming in right. So it's an energy of come to me right or don't come to me at all energy. There's going to be some kind of communication between two people. King and Queen of Swords. Some kind of words here. And I feel like, maybe you've judged each other wrong or someone judged you. They may be taking a pause and looking at things from your perspective. Because I feel, like yourself, guarded, defensive possibly. But I feel they're that way. A little defensive, a little guarded. This is someone not letting their guard down. You see? But it's also my believer card, being careful what you believe. Make sure everything is exposed out in the open. See? Speaking the truth. You may actually... See, I feel someone here, you may have told someone you have feelings for them. Maybe you lost control of your emotions at some point, but I feel like you're trying to not be ruled by them. This person definitely isn't. See, they can't be controlled by someone's emotional, outbursts, or, someone says, hey, I'm in love with you. They don't always necessarily believe it, especially if it happens very quickly, because there's this person who feels pressured, okay? This energy of rushing in. They're very enthusiastic, very charming. They go for it. They're ruled by their passion. So someone's ruled by their passion. Aries, Leo, Sag. And then we have someone who's ruled by their emotions, you see? So we have two people who are a little different than each other. Different temperaments. Okay, different ways you conduct yourselves when it comes to dating and courting. This is the energy of someone exploring their feelings. So it's it's energy of charging in, rushing in quickly until somebody was sure that someone was right for them, you see? And that's what I feel maybe happened here. But if you have a choice, I see this, someone building a foundation, putting their best foot forward, coming in right. So like some of you could be cutting someone out because you don't trust them. They didn't come in right. They didn't treat you right. They weren't fair. Maybe they judged you. You were speaking the truth. You're questioning, though, and being discerning. Tell me about the strategy. See, this is a person who strategizes. They analyze everything to death, and then they strategize and make a decision. See, someone guarded, defensive. They're not really believing you. Someone didn't believe you, I feel. Okay? Or you're not believing them. So let's have a look at the strategy. Wow, crazy energy. Yeah, there's definitely trust issues. Yeah, so we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this could be yourself, could be someone else, but you know, someone may be walking away from someone here. An Aries, Leo, Sag, and there's some kind of indecision. Someone has to make a decision, and it could be yourself. Know what you want and you're not settling. Come to me, right? You know, looks like we've got the 3 queens here, so I feel it's an energy of yourself learning those lessons. The Empress here. But it definitely could be an energy where someone is strategizing, analyzing a situation, and maybe to walk away. There's some kind of indecision about walking away from someone, moving towards this new. So maybe you're not sure, but it's about what you want, what makes you happy. Yeah, it's an energy of waiting, looking elsewhere. Yeah, someone's looking out there, maybe feeling too little too late. Or you've been waiting for someone to invest, and while you're waiting, maybe you've met someone new. Waiting for communication. See? Know what you want, not going to settle, looking elsewhere, walking away. Tell me about this walking away. Yeah, see, multiple opportunities incoming, so things happening very quickly. I see this choice in love, this building a foundation, the start of something, starting of this relationship. Somebody wants to, I can see it. But I feel like you've got a person here who's, you know, like I say, being careful what they believe. And it could be you. Like you may feel like someone's manipulating you. It definitely looks like yourself, but I feel this person feels that way too. The mirroring, the trust issues, mind games, manipulation. Someone being immature, focused on themselves and that wand. It's all about me. So you may have someone here who they want everything their way or the highway. They refuse to budge. You see, so this is where I feel like you're refusing to budge. You're not going to give in. In fact, some of you are changing your focus. Yeah, like I say, it could be a reconciliation, too little, too late. You may have started something new. I feel they're probably looking at that, analyzing it. So yeah, it looks like multiple opportunities, things speeding up, some kind of communication that's going to make you make a decision. Tell me about this decision. Yeah, see, getting out, meeting new people, friends or family. It's a crossroads. It's about taking something to the next level, introducing to friends and family. Somebody may be keeping a secret, or they want to keep this relationship a secret. It's the energy of exploring. See, there's some love coming in, exploring, but you can see there's someone here who has some fear, unfounded fears, or some kind of regret for rushing in and out and not being sure what they want. And it very well could be yourself. Maybe you rushed in even though you kind of have some fears. Maybe you regret it. I don't know. Or them, King and Queen of Swords. The 2 communicators. A lot of wisdom, a lot of analyzing. Tell me about justice. See, somebody is not coming, it didn't come in right, didn't treat someone right, they weren't fair. Okay, or maybe they feel that way about you because someone's very guarded. Yeah, see, it has to do with seeing the bigger picture. Someone's got the BS detector on here, seeing the bigger picture. It has to do with someone who's open, emotionally open, available. This has to do with, you know, something long-term. Happy home, happy life. Yeah, someone here is not making you very happy. You want to be happy. Yeah, some of you are, you know. I can see the Queen of Wands energy here. Now, I mean, you could be in this hermit mode, soul searching your path, a commitment, you know, whether you're on the same page. And it very well, this could be another person, this Queen of Swords and Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups. So it could go either way. Yeah, so there we have it. Happy home, happy life. See, a reason to celebrate, an invitation. Somebody's offering you an invitation. This is someone coming in right. Introduce you to their friends. You see, there's things that you want to know. And I do feel there's someone here who's manipulating, mind games and manipulation. I can see it. Someone keeping you stuck. You feel like you need to protect yourself. Someone's being stubborn. They want everything their way. So this is likely why you're cutting someone out. Yeah, so it looks like this is what's coming in. It looks like this Emperor energy is what's going out. Yeah, see, releasing things that no longer serve. Some Aquarius energy, Gemini energy, letting go. See, releasing to allow the new to come in. Letting go of anything you're holding on to that's holding you back. Taking the lessons are learned. So there's definitely movement or travel. Maybe a trip. Some of you could be taking a trip, planning, maybe putting a down payment on something. Okay, taking a holiday, going somewhere. Some of you may have met somebody too, and this is where you kind of look out there at your life and choices that you're making. Oops, an airplane flying very low, sorry. Don't know if you can hear that or not. Yeah, there's definitely an energy of moving away, see? I feel like you got an offer incoming. It could be somebody at a distance coming to see you. Could be an invitation to take a trip, to go somewhere, to see someone. And it's an energy of manifesting and having all the tools and all the information. I feel like it's you. You're manifesting something here. Yeah, I see travel and movement. So tell me about the Six of Swords. Yeah, we got two people getting to know each other. See, while you're waiting for someone to invest emotionally, you may connect with somebody, maybe at a distance. Okay, you may be going to see this person, traveling to see them, or like you may feel somebody here is not telling you the truth. There's, you know, like I say, you could be this Knight of Cups energy. You could even be that Emperor, Taurus, where you're not believing something. Okay? Guarded, defensive, not letting your guard down. So, but we got two people taking the time to get to know each other, maybe at a distance, meeting somebody. There's definitely a connection. This could be just a friend, but you know, someone's keeping something a secret here. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Yeah, manifesting, mirroring, see? You got an energy of someone having all manifesting here, someone who has all the tools, the information, everything they need. I feel we got someone here who's manipulating here. But we got two people kind of mirroring each other. I feel like we got two people who don't trust each other. But if you have a new opportunity, it looks to me like you're going for it, because if you've been waiting for someone, you know, maybe you have a strategy yourself here, or you feel somebody else does. Tell me about the Hanged Man. Yeah, thanks but no thanks. Yeah, it looks like someone's getting a rejection. It looks like it could be a reconciliation. Thank you but no thank you. But it's also an energy of someone who fails to recognize they're stubborn, they're stuck, focused on themselves, being immature, wanting everything their way or the highway. Okay, so we have somebody very analytical. This is a person who's generally confident about a decision. You see, it's an energy of balance. It's an energy of something feels off, something doesn't feel right. Both of you are feeling the same thing. Now, there's trust issues. Now, I don't know if this is baggage from a past relationship or what, but I can see that, been there, done that. Things speeding up, multiple opportunities, invitations, party, celebration, getting together, meeting friends and family somewhere in the community. I see even going to another community. Tell me about this. There's a reason to celebrate at the end of this. So I feel like there's someone here that it's thanks but no thanks. I think you're going to reject someone because it's like they won't let their guard down, or they come in and they push you away. Maybe that's their strategy, is to push you away, to get you to open up emotionally. But, you know, like I feel there's a lot of manipulation. But you mirror each other when it comes to trust. Tell me about this Magician. This is generally a person who has all the tools, all the information. See, someone's looking for clues and answers here. Maybe somebody here's married, okay, or you're just not on the same page. Different habits, different lifestyles, where you're just not getting each other. But there's definitely the energy of someone who's got either unfounded fear or there's regret. Because it has to do with someone taking action, something that's worth fighting for, and something doesn't feel right. It's off. Tell me about the Magician. Yeah, going down this path. So there's definitely a need for compromise, teamwork. So there's definitely, it feels like there's a third party here. There's definitely enough cards here to tell me there's somebody here has a choice. You know, You may have, like I say, you may decide that you're not on the same page. You don't get each other. Okay. Because it has to do with someone who wants a caring connection, but it has to do with caring. Okay. Somebody cares. Someone's not believing someone cares. But I feel this is a person who's also missing this magical opportunity because they pushed someone away, maybe rejected them, ignored them, thinking that this person, yourself possibly, would share how you feel or compromise. But I feel like you've bent over backwards to please someone. But it's an energy of mirroring, manifesting, having all the tools, the information. Okay? Do with compatibility. I feel like we got two people who aren't very compatible here. So this is where I feel like you're about to make a choice. I do think you're questioning someone. Maybe telling someone the truth. Someone judged you, maybe pushed you away. They didn't believe you. Or maybe you're not believing them. But regardless, I feel like you're looking at emotional fulfillment, the happiness here. Somebody coming in right. See? Someone who comes in right. They put their best foot forward. They make you an offer. You know, they're willing to go down this path. So this is where I feel like you're looking out there. You know what you want. You're not settling. You're looking out there. There's got to be more than this. But it could be someone who's kept you waiting. Because, you know, Queen of Wands is somebody who gets in an energy of not waiting. See, looking out there. There's got to be something more. So that's why I feel multiple opportunities. I actually feel been there, done that too. Because I feel like it's like while you're waiting, something else starts. Somebody else is coming in. So you may be rejecting this person, but I'm going to tell you, I feel what this person was trying to do was get you to share how you felt. And they've missed a magical opportunity. I don't think this person was being very fair. Yeah. So there they are. That's why I say they're not being very fair. They had a strategy. They were trying to control something here and lost control. Feel like you've taken back your power, see, from someone. That's why I feel the Queen of Wands is here. Yeah, and the Queen of Pentacles. So we've got the Empress energy coming in here. You've learned a lot, you see. You've learned. Yeah, you're definitely grounded, practical, and sensible. There's someone here you don't see a future with. But I feel like while you're waiting, you're focused on money. You're trying to be sensible and practical. Okay. Yeah, some of you may be thinking of moving on, maybe looking for work somewhere else. You may have other opportunities. But, you know, there's a lot of focus on the financial foundation, a house, a home. It's an energy of feeling like home. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. It has to do with whether someone is sincere. So it has to do with planning for success and preparing for it. You see? So I don't feel like there's going to be any rushed decision. Okay. But it looks like you've got somebody here who, after a period of time, someone's coming back around looking for a reconciliation. But there's definitely this energy of the moon, a little bit of fear, secrets, mystery, see? It's what's happened in this time between while you've been waiting. That's what I feel like you're being discerning about. What's happened in this time between. Here you are waiting. And there's this new. Everything's going to be exposed. It's an energy of someone becoming clear. Okay? About making a judgment, a decision. Someone tried to control something. They were strategizing, and I feel they lost control. Yeah, because you've taken your power back. So the moon is there. You see, a little bit of confusion, mystery. See, someone moving slow. What's happened? It's like there's this lost time in between. Tell me about this moon energy. Yeah, see, somebody keeping secrets, having other options in between while you're waiting. And then they come towards you looking for a reconciliation. But I feel like you have another opportunity. Yeah, you got a choice to make. So it could be a friend. You may have a friend who's, you know, inviting you somewhere. It could go somewhere. I feel like you're trying not to be ruled by your emotions, but definitely there's an energy of someone is at some point being ruled by them. Okay. Very emotional energy, but it's an energy of, I feel, taking back your power. So there it is, the crossroads, making a choice, which way to go. So it looks like there's that indecision. So it looks like you have to make a decision here. You see, you got incoming, other opportunities, things moving fast. Could be a little overwhelming. Okay, so that's when it makes it hard to make a decision. It looks like an invitation to a party, a celebration, or maybe several. But it looks like someone wants to reconcile. This is King of Swords intentions. Yeah, to be single. This person just wants to be single. They're enjoying the fruits of their labor. Their intention is to stay single. Okay? They have everything they need. But they don't have love. But I gotta tell you, I feel like you need to look out for number 1 here. This is definitely their intention is to stay single. And it could be somebody approaching you wanting to know if you are still single too. So, okay, just in case, don't assume, because often that's a person who's definitely looking out for themselves, taking care of themselves. They dress well. But it could be someone seeing you different. Maybe you look different. You're conducting yourself different. You have a new lifestyle. I definitely see you, definitely some kind of changes within yourself here. Definitely have possible Virgo. See, checking you out here. This has to do with commitment, having faith. Maybe this is somebody here who wasn't faithful, or they feel that way about you. But whatever's happened, it has to do with this path and not being on the same page. Somebody regrets maybe the way they behaved and conducted themselves. Maybe they are looking to see if you're still single, but I still feel like you have other options. And even if this person offered you something, I'm not so sure you'll trust them. Okay? Because there's this time in between where this person moves very slow. Maybe you haven't seen them for a while. But whatever decision you have to make, it's telling you to be sensible and practical. Okay? Stay focused on your money. Stay balanced. Don't put all your focus on your love life, because it looks like there's this energy where you've been manifesting money, finances, and making this choice. This is the world. So it could have to do with moving and relocating. But it really has to do with, I feel, taking something to the next level. Tell me about this level. Let's see what that is. Yeah, see, someone feels that they don't have enough money. They're not good enough. There's insecurities. You see, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You got a really negative person here. And I definitely feel that there's some regrets. And it has to do with unfounded fear. I feel like you're just taking your power back here. Someone maybe ghosted you, ignored you, or this is what you're going to do. It's just ignore this person. They come in with lack. Okay? Maybe they felt that. Maybe it's someone who treated you like you weren't good enough. Or they felt that way. But there's the choice. There it is. You have a choice here. I definitely see Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Strong Gemini energy. So I do see the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Lots of Gemini energy. And then there's the Aries, of course yourself, Taurus, Leo, and Sag. Strong Sag energy. Mars energy there. But I do feel like you have an Emperor here who kind of wanted everything their way or the highway. And this is where I feel like they were manipulating, trying to get you to, I don't know, bend over backwards to please them, or for you to be the one to compromise. I feel like you've compromised enough. And now you're manifesting this new while you're waiting. Because I feel they left you waiting too long, and now it's kind of too late. Maybe that's what they're worried about, that fear that it's too late, that you've already started something. You may, and you may not. Okay? It looks like some of you definitely have. So there it is. This is the energy of change. Somebody coming back around. Yeah, see? Financially stable. This is about partnering up. Now, whether someone has your best interest at heart. This is someone who I feel they're seeing now. They pulled back and they're seeing you had their best interest at heart. I feel you felt they didn't, or vice versa. See, there they are. This is where it's a temptation. They communicate to tempt you. They're tempting you to share how you feel. I feel like you're looking into the future. I feel like you've changed your focus. You're no longer focused on them. And that's the thing, because they left you waiting too long. So it looks like you're making a choice. It looks like you have other opportunities. And I do see new, walking away for something new. See, leaving all this, leaving it all behind. New friends, new family, a celebration, invitations, one thing leading to another. Yeah, taking a leap of faith. See, some of you may have Aries in your chart or Scorpio, but it's just an energy of leaving something behind. One last look over your shoulder. You're off on another path here. You see? Yeah, see? There it is, breaking free from a cycle, breaking free from something that isn't successful, seeing it isn't long-term, it's not going to go anywhere, moving towards something that is. There's a victory. You will make the right choice. I feel like you'll make the right choice. Now, it's possible, though, I got to be honest, this Emperor could be an Aries. It's definitely, or a Sag, and it definitely could be someone who, you know, decides to take a leap of faith and take it to the next level. Planning long term, because they're definitely looking at the details of this situation. See? Yeah. You're going to do the right thing. I can see it, because we have that Queen of Pentacles. That's an energy of home. It's an energy of practical, sensible, grounded, balanced energy. There's someone here I feel like you're not so sure you see long term that it'll be successful. Okay? And you're moving towards somebody who is, somebody who's confident. So it actually feels as though you've got a couple people with that air sign energy, one more negative that wants a reconciliation, and one with a more positive energy. Definitely Leo, Aries, Sag energy is here, though. Let's grab some charms. Let's have a look at the Hierophant. Yeah, so the key to the heart is having faith. There's a little pink heart, the letter S and Y. So there's a lot of questioning, okay? Things that need to be answered here. There's the energy of the open book. See, being open, how someone conducts themselves, being an open book. It's also tradition, habit, the way someone conducts themselves. There's a little rose. You've got someone coming in to date you here. This is how they're going to conduct themselves. I would be careful if you reconcile. Someone who could act exactly the same way they did before. Okay, so definitely don't take a leap towards somebody if they come in for reconciliation. Be discerning, it says, and question them. What did they do in between? What are the secrets? Are they keeping to themselves? Because I feel like you want to know. You want everything exposed and out in the open. Okay, and it is possible, you know, like I say, maybe this person started something new in between, and maybe it's yourself. But there's the letter G. Let's have a look at the courting card, the Knight of Cups. This is, you know, it's connected to some sword energy, the owl, the wisdom, being very wise. Someone has some kind of regrets or unfounded fear. Like, I wonder if there's someone here who felt you were manipulated, maybe chasing them because they had money, or maybe you feel that way about someone else. But, you know, there's definitely been someone here who's missed a magical opportunity. If you do have something new and you have a person who comes in and tempts you, breadcrumbs you, you know, drops a little hint, tries to tempt you, okay? Just really, really pay attention to that. Because I would hate to see you miss something new that could be emotionally fulfilling. So that's why the Queen of Swords is here, to make sure, like, you know, you're manifesting something here, a connection between two, soulmate connection. Now, it could be a friendship. There could be someone here who's a friend. Okay, maybe there's been somebody here who wants to stay single. They just want friends with benefits. But you have someone who wants to go down this path with you. So you've got someone who's willing to cooperate, compromise. They may be very creative. They're willing to, where somebody here isn't. That's why I feel like you've got two people with air in their chart. Now, one could be a Gemini. I'm definitely seeing it. And there could be somebody with Libra in their chart here as well. Or Aquarius, for that matter. Yeah, so the letter S, where was I? Oh, no, it goes here. There's the little heart made with love. See, this is someone who gives little gifts, does nice things, a little flower. So this is an energy of somebody coming in with love. But you have this person here who's very wise. This is yourself being wise, seeing things clearly. Okay? Yeah. Tell me about the Chariot. Yeah, there's the communication coming in. There it is, back and forth. See, there's someone you're just not on the same page with. Now, I don't know if it's lifestyle or maybe they're manipulative. Maybe it's just a habit they have. But it's telling you to examine this, okay? And then here's the, yeah, someone enjoying the fruits of their labors. There's the abundance, see? You have a lot to offer here. It's about caring. See, a very caring connection. I feel like you care about someone. You maybe showed them, bent over backwards to please them. They failed to recognize that about you. Now here you are waiting, and in comes the new. But one of them is definitely a reconciliation. And in fact, for some of you, it could be two people. Okay? So, saying to be cautious, be careful what you're manifesting, be careful what you wish for, make sure they come in right, that they're being fair, okay? Because it has to do with committing to the path. Somebody here wants friends with benefits. I think it's one of these Kings of Swords. There's definitely an energy of two King of Swords. I can feel it. So we have the letter D. And then we have a heart. So there's definitely some abundance here. It has to do with control. It has to do with waiting for something to pay off. It has to do with the timing. Now, maybe the timing was off with someone here, but I feel like you've been patient. Someone's definitely been keeping secrets. I feel like you're keeping your feelings to yourself. You're just going to kind of just wait and see what happens here. I think you're being wise. Then we have the letter J, the letter D, the letter F, and the letter L. Let's have a look at this Ace of Pentacles. See, this is a choice. I feel like some of you have got two, okay, incoming, multiple opportunities. So it looks like you're going to have to make a decision. Somebody could be new, but it could be, I hate to say it, is two X energies, or somebody where you may be just a friend with someone. You've been very kind and compassionate. Maybe you've lent them a helping hand when they were down and out, because it looks like there is a possible friendship. Maybe it's been friends with benefits, but I feel that's one person here for sure. But it's almost like someone failed to recognize that you were kind and compassionate, you were giving. And it could be just a friend who's now kind of looking at you differently here, seeing you different. Okay. And maybe it's yourself. You feel different about them, a friend, or a friend's feeling that way about you. But it possibly could even be both of you. That's why I feel like there's just this positive. I feel there's just a lot of scenarios. And there we have the letter F. Yeah. See, taking off the rose-colored glasses and seeing. Somebody's looking to see if you're seeing someone. They may actually reach out and fish for some information. They may even come up with some kind of excuse to talk to you. But they want to start something. Now, it's possible they're going to send you a message to see if you go for it. It's like dropping a hint, right? Saying something, hoping you'll be the one to invite, okay, to get the ball rolling. But I feel like you want someone to come in right. So, there's that energy of, I often see this as temperance because of the 1 foot and the balance. See, it's about taking a little pause and just kind of not moving. Okay. Looking at things, take off the rose-colored glasses, which often tells me they're very attractive, very charming. Okay. But also someone here is a bit of a runner. Now, it could be someone who runs away every time it's time to take it to the next level, or you've dealt with several people in this energy. But definitely someone's felt pressured here, feeling pressured to invest. Maybe before they're ready, you're not on the same page. Maybe it's lifestyle. It's someone who may be different than your usual type. It takes them a long time to explore how they feel. But definitely an energy of someone courting here, Taurus, in a traditional manner. You see? Somebody here doesn't. They kind of have their own path. They do things their own way. Maybe not in the order that they should. Let's have a look at this 10 of Cups. So it has to do with, see, it has to do with balance between two people who are just right. There's someone here who's just not right for you. Okay. The other, like I say, judged you, didn't play fair. And then there's somebody who possibly is. And I see a why. It's questioning. See, you're asking questions. It's telling you to question it. in a kind and compassionate way, though. Okay, don't forget that. So it's about kind of thinking before you speak. There's the judgment. See, the call, the communication. Decision. Yeah, see, back and forth. There's the rocking horse, back and forth. That's the indecision. See, with the crossroads. Somebody at a crossroads in their life, that time of their life where now they're in a hurry to commit. So if you have somebody who may try to rush you, you may get pressured. Taurus. Okay? Crazy. Oh yeah, there's a lot of energy here. I feel like you know who these people are, but some of you definitely could have someone new. So like I say, you may be just taking one last look over your shoulder, reflecting on your past. This could be someone different. You know, it's about trying a different type. It may be telling you to reflect on your type, the people who've been attracted to your high vibrational energy, you see, or vice versa. Okay, choosing a different type. The rocking horse is what gets me. Back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, and then we have the seeing. See, somebody here is looking. This person's going to reach out. They're going to try to find out if you're seeing anyone. There's the circle. See, I feel like you've got a couple people here, but it's also about long-term commitment, marriage commitment. Someone here is at a crossroads, a time in their life. They've been playing the field. They haven't had a lot of success. Okay, so it has to do with someone taking a risk. That leap of faith. Let's have a look at the lovers. The letter E. There's the cup. So there's that cup. Okay. It's wining and dining, dating. See, definitely before taking something to the next level, as we have this choice right here. See, strategy. Someone's strategizing, thinking about what to say. They're gonna, the seashell, they're in their glasses. They want to know if you're seeing someone. Definitely. You know, there's two hearts. So there's love here. There's definitely a connection. Wow. I got a feeling some of you got a friend who's starting to feel different about you. Or like I say, it could even be you. There's the letter A. And there's that cup. Two cups coming together. Two people going to drink from each other's cup. I see the bond, the connection. See, taking things to the next level. Make sure someone dates you and courts you first, regardless. Okay? Because there's something unconventional here with one of these people. There's definitely 2 or 3 people here. In fact, you could have 2 people, you know, missing opportunities with you, coming back around, thinking of commitment. They're now at a crossroads. And I feel like some of you got a couple, but I also feel there could be one more new person here. And then we have the 6 of Wands. So there's the horse, see? Moving along at a good pace. Success, but it looks as though you've got a person who's come back after a long period of time. And what have they been doing in between? Okay, there's something here that you want to know, or they do. 6 of Wands. Yeah, there's the Tower. So it's sudden. The Tower. This is building the foundation, the Tower. Some of you could have someone looking for you too. They could be going to places where you go, where you socialize. Looking for you, or they're checking you out when you're out and about to see who's giving you attention. But it could be online dating, social media, in the community. It could be gossip and talk. They could be reaching out to people. But the Tower is what's interesting. A, and there's the letter P. Let's pull out one more for good measure. And the Owl. There's the Owl again, the wisdom. See, there's 2 owls being wise. Seeing, okay? So it has to do with seeing things clearly. Taking off the rose-colored glasses. Somebody wants to know if you're seeing someone. Wow. I definitely can see 2 or 3 energies here, but I feel it's the dating in a traditional manner, courting, see, bringing flowers, gifts, things like that, you know, someone to show that their affections. But I feel there's someone here you're just not on the same page with. And I feel it has to do with lifestyle. Even if someone comes back around, I feel like you've changed. Okay, I feel like you've gone through some changes. But you're definitely manifesting. You want someone who's, you know, on the same page, the same path, someone who's creative. And I definitely feel you have a lot in common with the Gemini, if there is a Gemini. It could be a Virgo. You know, this is the things. You're looking at the things you have in common. Now, it could be common friends. You're all in the same social circle as well. So, right? Don't mean to confuse. I know it's a long reading, but these in-depth readings are like that, especially when I pull out the charms. It has a tendency to change some of the energy. But two people are going to drink from each other's cup because we have the two hearts. We have the Two of Cups, the seeing. Someone is definitely here trying to figure something out. Reconciliation, a judgment. Someone may have judged you wrong. Okay? Or, like I say, you have to make the choice. It has to do with long-term planning and success, building the foundation. See, that Tower, it's something sudden. So I wish you the best. Could be someone having an epiphany too. Like I say, they missed an opportunity. So don't you miss that opportunity, okay? And see things clearly. Take off the rose-colored glasses. I wish you the best, and bye for now.